class. So today we're going to be going over this problem. We're going to start by reading the problem together. I'm going to read the problem aloud, and then you all are going to follow along with me reading in your heads. So let's start. The question says, find the next number in the pattern. The number given are 55, 63, 71, 79, and 87. And we're trying to find this mystery number over here. So, I want you to start by writing these numbers on your whiteboards. Go ahead. Okay, so can anyone tell me what they notice about these numbers? Celia, go ahead. Very good, they are getting bigger, which means that they're changing. And since we know that this is a pattern, does that mean that they're changing by the same amount or by different amounts? Can anyone tell me? Andrew. Very good. They're changing by the same amount. And we know this because it's a pattern, which means that whatever we have to do to get from 55 to 63, we also have to do to get from 63 to 71, and so on. So, to begin, in your table groups, I want you to discuss what you think our first step should be in solving this problem. I'll give you about a minute to do so. So, go ahead. Class? Great. Everyone's paying attention. Okay, so can someone from group 3 tell me how they think we should start this problem? Very good. So, group 3 says we should start by choosing 2 numbers in the pattern and then finding the difference between them and then applying that to all the other numbers to see if it works. All right. So, Celia touched on how the numbers are increasing. So, what does that tell us about the pattern? If the numbers are getting bigger, what would be happening to make them get bigger? Can somebody tell me? George, go ahead. They're being added to. Great job. Which means that this pattern involves addition. So, what can we do to figure out how much is being added to each number? Go ahead and discuss this in your table groups. I'll give you about a minute, and then we'll go ahead and discuss it as a class. Okay, class? Great job, everyone's paying attention. Okay, so can somebody from group 2 tell me how we can figure out how much is being added to each number? Very good. We can subtract the smaller number from the bigger number to see how much was added onto the smaller number. So, we can subtract 63 from 55. I want all of you to do this problem on your own and write the answer on your whiteboards. So, I'll give you about a minute to figure it out, and then we'll come together as a class and show each other our answers. All right, go ahead. Class? Okay, everyone. Go ahead and show me what you got. In 1, 2, 3, go. Very good. I'm seeing the same number. So everyone says that the difference between the numbers is 8. So let's go ahead and do the math together to see if everyone's correct. All right. So we have 3 minus 5. Now we know that can't work because 3 is smaller than 5. So we're going to have to take from the tens place. So So now we have 13 minus 5. So what does that give us? Andrew, go ahead. 8. Very good. And Mark, tell me, what is 5 minus 5? 0. Good job. So, from our subtraction, we know that 8 was added to 55 to get 63. Okay, so let's go ahead and make sure that this applies for the rest of the numbers. We can do this by simply adding 8 to each number. So we can see if the pattern between 63 and 71 is adding 8 by simply adding 8. So let's go ahead and do this by counting on our fingers to make things easier. So we know, or we think that 8 was added to 63. So let's count upwards from 63. 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. So we know that 8 was added to 63 to get 71. I liked how I saw most of you counting on your fingers with me. Make sure that for the next couple of numbers that you're all doing that. All right, let's check for this one. So, everyone, count on your fingers with me. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. Great job. Pattern works for those two numbers too. 8 was added to 71 to get 79. All right, our last set of numbers. Let's see if 8 was added to 79 to get 87. Here we go. 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87. I like how everybody was counting on their fingers with me. Good job, class. Okay, so we know that 8 was added to each number, and that was our pattern. So, in your groups, I want you to discuss how you think we can find our mystery number here. I'll give you about a minute to do this. Go ahead. Class? Great, everyone's paying attention. Okay, so group 1. Can someone from your group tell me what you think we have to do to find this mystery number? Yeah, we just have to add 8 to our last number. So, we know that each number was added to 8, or that 8 was added to each number. That logically means that we just have to add 8 to 87 to get our mystery number. So, on your whiteboards, everyone go ahead and solve this problem and give us our mystery number. I'll give you about 2 minutes to do this, and then we're going to show each other our answers. All right, go ahead. Class? All right, everyone ready to show your answers? All right, on the count of 3, go. 1, 2, 3. Wow, everyone got the same answer. Good job, guys. All right, so Matthew, go ahead and explain to me how you solved this answer so that I can do it too. So you said that you took 87 and added 8 to it. All right. And you said that you got 95 as your answer. So let's make sure that Matthew did his math correctly. by counting on our fingers up from 87. Everyone, go ahead and count on your fingers with me. Let's begin. 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. Good job, everyone. We now know that 95 is our mystery number. So let's go ahead and check that that's all we have to do in this problem. The problem says find the next number in the pattern. And what did we do? We found the next number. Everyone give yourselves a pat on the back. You just solved this question.